Get ready, fight!
What's up, my ninjas? I'm here to share this Did You Know video with all of you today. In this video, we'll be talking about Dead or Alive 5 last round's hit statuses. Dead or Alive has 3 main hit statuses that every player should be aware of. There is normal status, counter status, and high counter status. Each one will determine the amount of damage or advantage you may have over your opponent. The statuses change depending on how you're using the triangle system. For example, if your opponent is just standing or blocking, then no matter what type of move you use, whether it be a strike, throw, or a hold, it will land on normal hit status. Generally, when this happens, you won't receive a status notification because it's understood that whatever move you executed landed on a neutral standing opponent. If you land a move that triggers a counter status, then a message is displayed showing that status plus the part of the triangle system that's being used. Generally, when achieving any sort of counter status, your damage is boosted 25% while your opponent is still standing. There may be other perks for achieving counter status depending on which character you are using. Sometimes it'll give you more time to land a follow-up attack, or it'll get you closer to the stun threshold faster. The deadliest hit status to be aware of is the high counter status. When you get this status to appear on the screen, that means you have landed a move at a specific moment during the match. Usually this is achieved by directly using a move's weakness. For example, using an attack to avoid being thrown is the proper risk to take in order to beat out the throw and also gaining 50% more damage while your opponent is still standing. Of course, the game understands that although this is the proper risk to take to avoid the throw, it's still a risk nonetheless. Which means if you misread a throw coming towards you, then your opponent may block your oncoming attack, or worse, hold your strike at the correct moment so they can get a high counter status reward. Here's something else you may not know. Hitting someone into a breakable object in the game will sometimes make it extremely easy to land a critical burst when getting a counter strike or high counter strike. Each character will vary depending on the moveset, but it's a very important piece of information when trying to make your matches easier to win. Knowing what kind of hit status you successfully achieve can help you determine what set of moves you should use next. Do you normally extend the critical stun on high counter or go for the launcher? What do you normally do when landing a specific hit status? Check out all the information in the video description below, and I will see you ninjas in the next Did You Know video.